Hello everyone, and welcome to Stitch Trek, a show where we talk about Star Trek costumes, which ones to buy, how to make them, and hopefully all affordably. I have a downer, and then hopefully an upper. I swear when it rains it pours. I feel like the news of the world has been so bad, and you don't come to my channel to hear the world news, do you? We are a small oasis of escaping all of the stresses, hopefully. But lately, things have been really rough for me personally and just in general, right? The news of the world has just been so terrible. And on top of that, I feel like in my life, things have been pretty strained. On the upside, I got all my licenses that I was working for. I have one much bigger license, like a long-term goal, but that's different. I got my work associated licenses, so I can drive even bigger, more gnarly machines, which is fun. However, my dog, Piper, this lovely beast, had a mass removed from her leg, and I couldn't remember how long it had been there, so I went back into my photographs and discovered that it had been there about a year, and I just hadn't noticed. It was kind of hidden where her fur directions changed along the back of the leg, and it was kind of like camouflaged. Well, it was removed 2 weeks ago, and the results came back that it is cancer. It's gone now, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't already spread. So in 10 days, she has a full scan to figure out whether or not it has metastasized anywhere else in her body. This has got me on pins and needles on numerous levels. First of all being, she's my little baby puppy and I want her to be awesome. Like, of course I do. I love her to little squeezable bits. The not knowing is terrible. This whole thing has been also financially draining. I paid for the cruise, and then I paid for this surgery, and it was over $1,000 already. And now, depending on the results, there's another big hurdle I might need to overcome, and that is if she's free and clear, if there's nothing else, awesome. Awesome. Think the goddesses and gods that be, whatever there is out there in the universe. But if it comes back that she has something else, something more, then I will be probably canceling my room on the cruise, because I will probably need that money to pay for any sort of treatment if whatever she has is potentially curable. But if the outlook is grim, I'm going to want that vacation time to take time off to spend with her before I can't ever again. So that sets me up for another huge emotional bit of turmoil, because my way of coping with impending doom and drama and stress in general is Star Trek. And there's nothing I can imagine being more comforting to me than being able to go on the cruise to self-soothe with this all-encompassing adventure in the face of something so terrible. But I just can't. Like, there's no way I can go. I know that I didn't spend those days with her, you know? It's hard for me to put into words right now because I'm still right in the middle of it, and it's frankly terrible. That being said, I got my mission orders in the mail. Oh, like, I was so excited when I got this, and then literally the next day I got the phone calls with the results. of the test on the tumor, and man, oh man, I really, really hope I get to go. I mean, obviously, the best outcome is that she's free and clear, and I still get to go on this, and everything's awesome, but maybe not. So I guess if the news is bad, like and subscribe so you get updates on when my newest videos are uploaded, because I will be selling my cabin and you might have a chance to buy it. The cruise company, Entertainment Cruise Productions, does not allow me to sell it to someone directly. I would have to sell my room through them, but I would set that up for you if I don't get to go. There's something happening upstairs and I can't stop recording to just like work around it. Like, have to get this done, so we're gonna continue on despite the noise. Okay, done with the down stuff. Stay tuned for further information. Let's bring the mood up a little bit. I got my mission orders, as I've mentioned, and to my delight, 2 of the costumes that I made for other people were featured in them, in this picture. I'm just like so excited. I'm making another costume for this person, and this is why I have a monstrous amount of tribbles. I take such delight in this. I love it so much. I just want people to be happy. And look at that. Look what happens when you just like put your heart into something, right? Ah, love it. I did not make a costume for this episode. Sorry everybody, I know I said I would. I still have the things for that costume, of course I do. But I've been through so much lately, I really haven't had a chance to work on anything that was mine. I've been working on other people's stuff and then taking care of the dog. After her surgery, she's been wandering around the house in a cone that she has learned to use as a weapon. And yeah, I just haven't had a chance for anything of my own. And with that being said, I started to run out of time to make all of our day-to-day costumes. So I dress in costume the entire cruise. If you've seen these videos before, you've heard me describe it. We wear uniforms all day, every day, unless we're leaving the ship for some sort of excursion. Running water? Running water. So my day use costumes tend to be the ones that I can buy pre-made, and then my evening costumes for the big parties are ones that I make myself. So my boyfriend, going with me this time instead of my cousin, needed some day wear costumes. He is not all about it, but I bought them anyway, and he's gonna try them on and give his opinion whether or not he'd be willing to wear them during the day and all that. So I did purchase them, and they've just started showing up. So I figured, because I really haven't gotten to review any costumes for men, that I would do that now. The problem with that is that my boyfriend does not want to be in this little show. He is not really a social media person. He doesn't like being the center of attention. So I don't really have anybody to try it on for me right now. And on top of that, the male mannequin I planned to buy or dress for, I've had to delay because I have been broke spending money on dog surgeries. So yeah, that's been really rough. I'm squeezing those pennies so hard lately. Yeah, but I did order the stuff a while ago when I thought that I was going to have a little extra, play around money. Before I knew all this was going to happen, I ordered it from Wish, because it takes a while for Wish items to show up, and I wanted to make sure they arrived with plenty of time for any sort of alterations or returns and exchanges for different sizes to happen. So I bought this before I knew I was going to be completely broke. Yeah, there's that. I would like to make a statement here really quick. When I was searching for these uniforms to buy for my boyfriend, I realized something, and that is how your ability to buy good costumes, specifically Star Trek, from larger online retailers has really changed recently. I feel like between last cruise and this one, something happened where if you go on Amazon and you try to find, you know, good quality Star Trek uniforms, there's a lot of rubies. And if you've watched those previous videos I've made on rubies, not a fan. Oh no, the quality is not there. The fit's not there. They just don't look good. And it's really hard to find uniforms that are, you know, worth it for the price on there. My real beef with rubies is not only are they not good quality, but they're not good quality for the same price that you pay for good quality, right? Like, I love Cosmart. Cosmart's amazing. And you can get a good quality Cosmart uniform for $35, $40, or you can get a garbage rubies costume for $35, $40. And that is the part I hate. So, you know, buyer beware, avoid rubies. However, AliExpress and Wish, like, people make fun of Wish all the time and AliExpress all the time. And it's true, when you buy other things on there, it really seems like you need to watch your back. But for some reason, when it comes to Star Trek stuff, it's surprisingly reliable. I think only once we've ordered something, and by I mean my cousin ordered a TOS dress, a woman's uniform, and it was sewn wrong. Like, the material was correct, the cut was correct, but it's like the person feeding it through the machine just got the wrong seam, and you physically could not put it on. But otherwise, like, everything I've purchased from there has been really good, except the Star Trek bathing suits. I have a video about that. They weren't great, but they're not Cosmart. They're not any of these Wish or AliExpress available brands that I've purchased before that were phenomenal. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to open some packages. I have not looked inside them yet. They are still closed up. This dribble does not belong there. And I'm going to do it all from the luxury of my coworker's couch that I'm going to reupholster. Alright, everybody, let's start. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. These are Admiral pips, rink pips, bars for one of my boyfriend's costumes. Look how lovely. Okay, the back, this is real metal, right? Lovely, beautiful. Is it focusing? I can't tell. Real metal, you know? That is solid, thick. Oh, I love it. How much was that? What did I spend on this? And these are really hard to find. So for a set of 2, it was $14.29, and I'll put the listing here. And the shipping was 6 cents. That's amazing. And it's funny because they were hard to find. I kept seeing the 3-dot ones, and I think they're not the perfect rectangle. They have the slightly angled edges. I can't remember what that was from, a specific uniform off the top of my head. It doesn't matter right now. I'll figure it out later. But I kept seeing the other ones around, but I couldn't find these. And there they were on Wish. Like, why? Why? So those are definitely an A+ in my book. Absolutely love that pin set. So let's see what else I have received. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, I did order one thing for myself, so that could be in here too. No, this is a large. This is for him. Alright, you know it. That's my favorite. There's the witch bag, Cosmart. There's our little dude. The little dude holding the cell phone. And our paper airplane. All standard Cosmart signs of quality. I'm going to push the camera back just a little bit so you can... I wish I had a mannequin. Oh! You put them in the same bag? Really? You brilliant. Oh, this is 2 orders in 1 package. Okay, so they opened up this costumes package and they slipped this pin in that I ordered. So now I get to review another thing. I got 4 things instead of 3. Okay, this is awesome. So this is another Coaster Mart item. Oh, how beautiful. Ooh. A little dusty. Oh. Love it. So this pin, again, solid metal. Yeah. Oh, gorgeous. This was $10.44, 6 cents shipping. This is the Admiral Picard pin? Is that what it is? Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Gorgeous. So that's for one of my boyfriend's Riker costumes. Oh, gorgeous. Like it's so solid. Everything is so solid. I don't understand. Why? Wish? Why? In this one vein of your existence are you just so on point? Tribbles everywhere. Okay. So. Look at the shoulders. Oh, I love it so much. Beautiful. The stitching is so fine. This is a blue Science Division Strange New Worlds uniform top. Here's the listing. But yeah, oh, okay, so the fabric, very thick. I mean, this is just what you expect from Coaster Mart. It's beautiful. I mean, it's all so right. Just pull it over your head. Yep, there's no zipper. Just pull it right over your head. Easy wear. I mean, it's just like a shirt. You could wear this all day, whatever event, you know, convention you're going to, cruise you're going on. And it's just like any shirt. Yeah, and this is great. This is so good. I've got to buy that mannequin as soon as I'm not broke anymore. Beautiful. Hey, if you want to help me not be broke, like and subscribe. Because I still haven't reached the viewership where I can monetize any of this. Not that that's really the point of my show. My show is just to like inspire people to be creative, really, and to learn how to sew and, you know, make fun stuff and delve into Star Trek. But, you know, see what else. So let's see what the mystery bag contains. Oh. Is this what it's like in the show? You're gonna make me do research. I don't remember doing like this in the show. But I also like, my brain's a little fried recently with stress hormones, I'm sure. So, look this up. I mean, it's lovely. I just don't know if that's correct. If it's not correct, I still really like it though. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna do research. Bear with me one moment. What's it from? So it's a Star Trek Picard uniform. My Paramount Plus app. There's like a texture or a pattern to the top, and that's what got me wondering if it was correct. I still don't quite know because I don't have a close-up image of this. This is just from the episode. I wonder if I can look up better images online, like if this uniform has been at a convention or on the cruise in the little like Star Trek museums that they set up at those places. Maybe a fan took a picture of the top. In fact, if you have a picture of the top, do you want to like link it below or something? The Coaster Mart costume, there's the tags and everything per usual. This red's a little bright. I want to say it should be more of like a deeper red or a burgundy, an oxblood maybe. But this design had me scratching my head a little bit because I didn't remember little you know, Star Trek emblems being in the episodes from the first season of Picard. But in this image that I will put here, it does show that the shoulder area has a sort of pattern. In this, To my eye, it looks more embossed than printed. I'm gonna say the quality of the fabric's amazing. The like overall, I just can't today. I can't. The overall quality is amazing. No zipper to get in. It's just pull over your head top. Lovely all day wear. You know, easy washable variety. This could be a better color. This is much darker. It could be the lighting too. I guess it could be the lighting too. This was shot in a darker setting and I'm pretty bright in here. But I don't know about this. I'm going to do some more research and I will post any findings right now. Otherwise, I'm going to give it like a 8 out of 10. Still really nice. I think it's going to look awesome on him. So yeah, those are the 4 things that I purchased for him for the cruise. Hopefully I'm able to attend the cruise. We'll see. And I'll keep you posted about that. I just really wanted to make a video today because I had a moment, and with Thanksgiving coming up and the dog's medical stuff coming up, it's gonna get a little frantic. And I'm just so busy with other costumes I'm working on, and reupholstery projects do pay for my existence other than my full-time everyday job. So, you know, times are tight. Well, I feel better. Thank you so much for tuning in for this little catch-up and review. I hope that helps you make some costume purchasing decisions. I really hope I have some sort of mail form by the next time I do this, so that reviewing these is more visually helpful to viewers, for any person who may be interested in buying the classic male-shaped costumes. Anyway, guys, making these videos is therapeutic for me. Thank you so much for watching. It really does make me feel better when times are rougher than I wished they would be. So, thank you for coming. Live long and prosper. Kapla! And